this premium logo. So let's get straight to it. Let's get a new working sheet. Okay, this is our new working sheet. So we delete that new text, we get another text, we edit it. Let's say this time around I want to write MR, so I'll put my M capital letter. I would say okay, I'll increase the size, then I'll go find the style, bold it, then I'll get the font. I need to find fonts. Okay, I think I like this font. No, let me change it. Okay, I think this is okay. So you bold it, then you copy it, you duplicate it, you edit it and write the next letter. Let's say it's R. You would say okay, so we want it to be in alignment, so we on that, then we adjust it until it's, then you on this, so you can be able to shift a line. All right, you've added a line, so we remove it now, then we drag it so it's gonna be in the same line. Okay, perfect. This is it, we've gotten it. So we go ahead and merge them together. We want to merge it. Okay, let's say before we merge it, let's get an object. So merge all of them together. So let's get this one, this. Let's give our text color. Let's give this color black color, this one too a black color. So we get this one, we'll still give it a color, and a black color will be good for it, so we give it a black color. So we turn it, we rotate it, let's merge our M and R together. We say okay, we merge it together, we lock it, so when we are placing this it doesn't move. That's why we lock it. So you slim it, you rotate it very well. It's behind, you're going to bring it to front. It's now in front. Okay, alright, make sure it's in alignment, make sure it aligns very well to your text, to your text, the way you want it to be. Okay, so okay, let's say this is how I want it to be. You have to be very careful when making this logo, these types of logo. You have to be very careful. So we go ahead and merge it. We merge the two of them and make it one. Okay, they are now one, they're movable. So we are going to duplicate it because we need two of it. So this is it. So we need to place them in the same place, in the same position. So for us to get the exact position, we have to give the other one a different color, so it will enable us to place it very well without mistakes. So let's go and use our positioning. We reduce it to 1 px so you don't move too fast. Okay, I think this is this thing. This should be the right positioning. So we go back and turn off the color so it have the same color with the other one. So we go ahead, we lock it so it doesn't move. This time around we'll be needing a shape. We bring in our white shape. We rotate it, we reduce it. Hope you see what I'm doing. Doing this, you need to be very careful so you don't make some certain mistakes. So if positioning it would be a difficult thing, you use your positioning button instead of dragging it. Most times when you drag, you over drag it. So let's use the positioning button. It's more easy and preferable. Okay, so this is it. We've positioned it. So we click on it, we click on our merge, we merge the second, the first, and this one. We merge them together. They are now one. They've become one. So you go ahead, you lock it, then you make it like you make it disappear. That means you turn the eye on, the eye icon. You will turn the eye icon on. Yeah. So we go again, we import another shape, still leave it as white shape. You rotate it, you drag this one. Let's reduce it a bit. Let's reduce it. It doesn't want to reduce. Sorry. Let's do that now. Okay. You drag it. Most times, if rotating it is going to cause, like rotating it manually, you go ahead, you search for a rotating button. You will use a rotating button to rotate it properly. Then you use your positioning icon to push it, make it. You have to be very careful when making this. You see it's still not the same place, so we go ahead again, we rotate it again. Sorry. Okay, let's now go and use our positioning. See it right? So let's go forward again. Alright, I think this is perfect. So we click on it, we merge it again, we merge this and this together. Let's say okay, they're merged. So now we've merged the both, we've merged this and we've merged that. So let's release the eye. Okay, yeah, this is it. So let's still lock it, then let's go ahead and erase the color for this. Erase the color. Okay, sorry, we made a mistake. You see that leg shouldn't be there. So let's go back before we merge it. So yes, this is it. So you have to increase it. Yeah, so it covers that leg. Then let's go back and merge it. Okay, we've merged them together. So you release it, the eye is there, you still close it back. So let's now go ahead and erase the color again. Erase the color for that. You click on your good, it's there. Then you go back, you click on this, the eye icon that you turned on, you have to turn it off. Once you turn it off, the other one releases. Then you go back and erase the color for that one. Sorry, you go back and erase the color for that one. Perfect, we've erased that color right now. So this is it. Let's unlock this. Now you can move each and every one of them. They are not cut, they are half. This one is half, this one is half. So let's bring them together. Let's merge it, not really merge it, let's just position them together. Let's use our positioning. Hope you're understanding me. Okay, all right. So this is it. We can't give it a color like this, so we need to get a shape. We get another shape, we give it a black color because the text in question is black. We say okay, we reduce it, we take it to the first one, you merge it to that one, you merge it, the two of them together. You say okay, all right, this is perfect. So you get another shape, another black shape. Okay, then you place it to the second one, to the one at the bottom. Make sure it's not visible. Okay, that one is visible. Now it's visible, so you have to click on it and adjust it so it doesn't show. The essence of doing this is so when we are giving it color, it's not going to give us issue. So we still merge it together. We merge the down one and the black color, we merge them together. You say okay, now this is it, this is perfect. Looking at it from this side, you see it's already perfect. So what we are going to do, if you want to give them color, you let's click on the first one. I don't want to get a color from this, I want to get a color from my texture. I'll click on my texture, I'll click on this picture figure there, then I'll go and get the color I want. Currently I want to use a gold and silver color, so let me take this gold color. Let me take that gold color. It's okay. Okay, this is perfect. Now click on that texture again. I will enable it. You can decide to increase your scale or reduce it just based on what you're doing. You just monitor it based on what you're doing, but I don't want to enable it, so I just want to keep everything the way it was. Okay, so I say good. Okay, then I click on the other one, which is the up one. Then I'll go ahead, I'll give it a texture too. Now I want to give that one a silver color. So let me take this silver color. I say okay, perfect. I click on the texture. Okay, all right, this is, I enabled this one. As you can see, this is it now. I just enabled it. Okay, so this is perfect. So you can go ahead and merge the two. You merge the two, you say okay, so you can be able to perfect. Now you can be able to carry the two, you can be able to reduce it, increase it, depending. So let's go to our emboss. There is one thing about this emboss. This emboss does something. When you on the emboss, your work seems like it's a joke. When you want to on the emboss, it seems like your work is a joke. Like it seems like you didn't do anything, like it scatters your work for you. But by dragging it, let's on it, let me show you. Okay, this one turns out good. Most times when you on it, when you on your emboss like this, exactly, it scatters your work, it makes it look like a joke. But by adjusting it like this with these boxes, you'll be able to get what you want. So let's say this is it. I want my lightning from below, I don't want it up. Just look at it, that's for lightning. So I want my lightning like this by the side. So the intensity, I want it to reduce. I'll take it to 70. My ambience, take it to 65 or 60 rather. Then my specular hardness, I need it increased. So a little bit like this. My bevel, I need it reduced. Let's make it a 20. Okay, this is perfect. So once you're done, click out of there. So let's say I want to do something else. So this is the shape. We're making a logo, so don't forget. Let's say it's then let's adjust. Sorry, I get to front. So let's adjust it. Okay, this is it. So I would like to give it a texture color as well. I will need to give it a texture color too. So I'll be needing a golden color. Yeah, so I'll click on no, I don't need that golden. I'll click on, sorry, That's not what I need. Let's get it. Okay, I need this golden. I'll click on the golden. I'll say okay. Then I will enable it. You can decide to scale it through. Okay, I need it like this. Perfect. So let's use our positioning to position it a bit. Let's position it a bit. You reduce it if you don't want it to move fast, so it moves by 1. If you increase it, it moves by 11, just like that. So I reduce it to 1 because I want it to move by 1. Alright, this is it. So let me get another text. Let's say I want to write something again. Let me increase the size. Oh, what is notch? Okay, let's say MR. Let's use MR. Let's just say company. Let's make it a capital letter. It's okay. Let's give it let's bold it first. Then let's give it a font. Okay, I think I like the font already. So I still want to give it a golden color. So I'll go ahead and look for texture, get the golden color. Okay, my golden color. Okay, all right, this is the golden color I want. So I click on it. I'll enable. Then okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. All right, I think I need to space it. I need to space each alphabet. So I'll space it a bit. Okay, all right, I'll space it a bit. So let's on this. So we'll keep it in alignment. Make it in line. All right, so let's merge this and this together. Say okay. All right, this is perfect. So we merge them together so they can move at ease. So I want to on the emboss for that one. Yes, I know this is what I was telling you. Once you on the emboss, it tends to scatter your work, but by dragging it, you get back to where you are. All right, this is it. So I want it to come from like this. I want my lightning from below. I'll reduce the intensity. Let's make it a 70. Let's make this a 60. Then my specular hardness, I will increase it. Let's make it a 45. Okay, perfect. My bevel, I'll reduce it. Make it a 20. Okay, all right, this is perfect. Now the bevel, let's add the bevel a bit. Yeah, okay, all right, this is it. So we can, if you're done, you can go ahead and mesh them together so they become one. You see what I said that, right? You see what happened? That is what happens when you use bevel. So you go back, you give it a background color. Let's give it a background color from gallery. You don't need to merge it, because if you merge it, it goes back like that. That is one thing about emboss. So let's use this. Let's say okay. All right, this is it. So this is how you can get that kind of design. It seems as if it's having a separate color with a line, and just like that. Thank you all for listening. You can go ahead and save as project, then you save as image. You're going to see it in your gallery. So thank you so much for listening and staying to the end of this class. Do well to like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.